Visual of subject acquired. Searching database. Subject identified. Name, Hobgoblin. Weapon of choice, pumpkin bombs. Relationship to the being known as Demogoblin is unknown as of this time. Known moves. Subject is extremely dangerous.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Goblin's Den. Yep, I got used to it myself, saying it. As you can see, I do have a new look, like I said. I hope everyone enjoyed the cave, the new creation, the way it is now. Yeah, good stuff. Same, all new, all different. Cracker, I actually got a question from my friend when I told him what I was doing. And he was like, "What's going on, Cracker?" He's like, "You're not doing it no more." I was like, "No." I was like, "I'm just kind of changing it." And I was like, "Because it's not that it's getting old. It's just that I did 5 seasons of Cracker, which actually, if you really break it down, it's probably a lot more than 5 seasons. Because when I first started in 2010, I think I started doing the videos. I didn't have them as seasons. I just had them as videos, and I think I had like over 75 or 100 videos, and then I made season 1 had like 65 videos and that, and then I started breaking it down to seasons with just 50 episodes and going on from there. So technically, I guess you could probably say I had more than 5 seasons, but like I said, it's not that it's just that I don't know. I just wanted to kind of change things up a little bit. Obviously, I still got the same name, but I changed. Instead of Cracker, it's now the Goblin's Den, as you can see. Which I originally, a couple months ago, I tried doing it as its own channel, and I didn't tell anybody. I just wanted to give it a test run to see how it went, and it wasn't bad actually. Like within like 3 days, I had like 15 subscribers, and I was just like, "Wow, really?" And it was nobody that I knew in the community or anything, just random thing. I was just like, "Wow," but I figured I would just change the name but keep the same channel because it was kind of a hassle. In the future, I might I switch it all together, but who knows? For now, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep the channel because I guess it's just not because I'm lazy, but it's just easier. And then instead of having to go around and be like, "Oh, check out this channel now" and stuff, it's just you come to this channel, Goblin's Den. There you go. And also, just that I noticed on YouTube, I don't know, like I type in, Cracker, just out of curiosity. And everybody has a freaking Cracker channel now. It's like there's like 30 people I found. It was like Cracker, Crackers, Cracker spelt with a K, all these, and I'm just like, oh my god. I was like, the hell with it. And chances are there's tons of like Goblin's Den, and the original one I was gonna have was Goblin's Lair. I was trying to Goblin's Lair, Goblin's Den, and I stuck with Goblin's Den because my friends kind of took a vote. He's like, "I like that one better." I'm like, "Alright, yeah, I kind of like that one too." And it was funny because Gimpy 204 was saying that, like, what to call my cave, and I said it was funny because that's actually what I was gonna change the show to. But but anyway, the point of this video, I'm rambling. I apologize. We did yesterday was Free Comic Book Day, which is very cool. I got a chance to go to the one in North Carolina, which obviously that's where I am. And we also celebrated Gizmo's first birthday, so Gizmo was 1 now. Technically, we kind of had a bit of a screw-up with Gizmo's birthday. When we first moved here, we got Gizmo in July, and the lady had told us that he was 2 months old. So that would be, it was like 2 months old, like to that day or something like that. And so he would be, a year old now. But when we took him to the vet and we got his papers, we had to give him his checkup because when you become a year old, he's got to get a checkup, all these things. The vet said he was born on April 15th, so tax day. So Gizmo has been a year for a month now, and well, almost a month now. So we kind of had a screw up, but we celebrated his birthday on Free Comic Book Day anyway. He got lots of toys, and he got we went all out. We got him like this, like, we made his food into look like a cake kind of thing. It was weird. Like we took a couple of things of his cans of food and we made it to look like a fish. Sorry, I'm still waking up. He woke me up actually. He's gonna make appearances, but today he's not because he's actually. You might see him run around a little bit, but he's actually. I guess he partied too hard because he's kind of sick. He's been shooting out fur balls like all day and all last night. So I think we had him party too hard. So but he'll make appearances soon enough. But anyway, Free Comic Book Day. I'll tell you about my experiences here. Went to Capitol Comics, which was cool. I got there early. It was a huge line. So most people don't even believe. Like when you go to like Free Comic Book Day, like I'll tell people like get there early and like, well, why? You know, I'm just like, trust me, get there early. I was like, us comic book people are crazy, and most people don't believe it, and then they get there, like, oh my god, you know, I'm like, yeah. But it was cool because Capitol Comics was allowing you to have 5 titles. You could pick 5 titles out of the free comics, which was really, really cool. Because in New York, you're only allowed 1 to 2 titles, and that was it. But the downside, here's the downside. It was fun. They had artists and writers and stuff there, but unfortunately, I couldn't get anything because it was too packed. Like the writers and the artists were coming a little later than I could stay because I had to pick up my my fiance, future wife, from work. So I was I told her I was like I wanted to get a sketch because there was like an artist guy that was there, and I wanted to get like a sketch and all these things. And I don't know if it was free or not. That was kind of the thing. I was like, I don't know how much they are. And when I asked the workers, they didn't have any idea. They were saying, one guy said it was free, one guy said it's if you want the charge or not, another guy was saying that it was $10 and it goes to charity, which is cool. But and then he was supposed to come. The guy was supposed to be there at like I think like 11, and I was like, I'm cutting it close because I had to pick up my fiance at 11:30, and by the time I'd get from there to her job, it would be over that, and I don't want her sitting around, you know, waiting. So I didn't get any sketches, but like I said, the downside of Capitol Comics was they didn't have any sales. There were no sales. Like most comic book stores on Free Comic Book Day will have like some kind of a bargain, some kind of like a thing. Like Bailey's Comics in New York, Lindenhurst, was having all their back issues for $1, which last year when I was there was awesome. I got like a stack, which you saw, of back issues, which was amazing. Had $20. I think I actually no, that I had 40, something like that, and I just got a huge amount of stuff. So I was a little disappointed because the comic book store, it didn't have any sales. It was just, it was pretty bad. I mean, it was crowded to begin with, and it's not a huge store, but it's not small. I mean, you can move around. But it was just people just like packing in there to get the free books, and then they were, you know, looking to see if there were any sales. And then once people found out there weren't any sales, you could see how it thinned out. It was weird. But I did find a couple of back issues that were actually pretty cheap, and they were a little cheaper than I saw on eBay, so I picked them up. My fiance gave me, she's like, here's $20. She's like, you know, just don't, you know, go crazy, because I told her I wanted to get a couple of books, some of the ones that I missed, recent ones, because I just want to finish the thing before I call it quits on it. And let me show you what I got here. I'll show you the stuff. Free Comic Book Day, first Saturday in May. That's the bag they gave us. Now, before I show you that, let me show you what I got from eBay real fast. I actually got it yesterday, the same day, which was interesting. If I can find, yeah, here we go. I paid a little more for this than I wanted, but in retrospect, I guess the amount of money this thing's going for, I guess I kind of got a deal. Like I said, I've been kind of laying off this issue. Well, it's a title. I've been kind of laying off a lot of things, just trying to save money and just not really go nuts. But every now and then it'll pop up, and I'll be like, you know what? It's worth it. Might as well get it. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 34 or number 475, whichever you want to call it. I paid $6 for this, so it was rough, but it was free shipping. So I was like, all right, it's $6. It's free shipping, because every other book of this, like this one's getting harder and harder to find for some strange reason. Like you don't see it often on eBay. I've never seen it in the comic book stores, any of them. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just get it, because there was about 5 of these on eBay that I found. This one was $6. Another one was 15. One was 29. And then I found one for 53. So I was like, you know what? It was free shipping. I was like, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to get it because I need it. And I'm trying to fill out my 400 run. Like I said, I think I need 3 issues in the 400 thing, and then I'm done with the 400s. Gizmo, you alright? I'm sorry, he's being weird. He's, like I said, he partied too hard last night. He's like out of it. You know, his year old. He's like, what the hell? Should have given him catnip. He probably would have been really. Actually, no. It's funny because my cat's the only one who doesn't like catnip. The only cat in the world who doesn't like catnip. But moving on. Here's some stuff, as you're gonna see. Stack of stuff I got. They gave out some free stuff. They gave out this thing, a giant Iron Man mask, which is interesting. What else did I get? I got, like, I guess these tattoos. And last but not least, well, actually not last but not least, but excuse me. Yeah, I got a free comic today, a little sticker, and I got a Bartman button. Pretty cool. I do believe that last year or the year before they gave out better stuff. They have like the Green Lantern rings they gave out, which was cool. But also before I get into free comics, I'm going to show you my my future brother-in-law, Jason, had some comics that he had lying around. He said, "Do you want them?" I said, "Yeah, sure, I'll take them." So I got this. He gave me Justice League number 7, which he said was in a cereal box, which is kind of cool. Gizmo's enjoying the free comic book bag right now. Right, Giz? You want to go on camera? Just give me an evil look. Hey, careful with that. It's weird. He gave me the Simpsons comics number 124. It's actually the first Simpsons comic I ever got. It's actually pretty good. Come here, Giz. Oh, come talk to the people. There he is. There's the birthday boy. Who's a birthday kitty? Hi. Yeah, I'm showing them all the books. And I told them that you're a year old now. Yeah, you're a year old kitty. You're an old man. You know, candy doesn't taste the same anymore. Your legs get rickety. Yeah. This old timer does ramble on. I know you don't feel well. Go ahead. Go play. Anyway, so this is Simpsons Comics number 124. I got Uncanny X-Men number 304, which is actually in better condition than the one I had. It's got a you can't really see it too well. Maybe you can. I don't know. Holograms are tough, but it's a Magneto hologram. Yeah, I can't get it to. Oh well, you have to trust me on that one. And he gave me the X-Men, or Uncanny X-Men, or X-Men number 193, which is interesting issue. Some kind of aliens. Weird. But anyway, let me show you the I'll show you the free comics I got, then I'll show you the ones that I picked up from them, which, like I said, were kind of cheap. Alright, free comic number 1, I got The Tick. Didn't even have a chance to bag and board them yet, I've been swamped. So I got The Tick. I got the Guardians of the Galaxy. Because I saw Agent Venom there, I'm like, you know what, the hell with it. And this one was actually one of the ones he had very few of. And that's actually one of the main reasons I grabbed it. But it's Rocket Raccoon. They only had like 5 of these, and I was actually in the front of the line. And when I went in there, everybody in front of me already grabbed one of these, and I'm like, and there was like, I think like literally like 2 or 3. I'm like, the hell with it, I grabbed it, and then when I turned around, the other ones were gone already. I'm like, wow. This one looked cool. This is the new 52 Futures End, number 0. It's got the Batman Beyond. Look really kind of freaky, so I was like, oh, the hell with it. They had stacks of those, though. And this is another one that actually people were grabbing. It's cool, but the only thing that sucks is it's a lot bigger than the comic. This is Street Fighter number 0. It's got it's a Kuma. But now I gotta buy a magazine bag and board for this thing. But very cool. So those are the free ones that I got, which was awesome to get 5 free titles. I bought this Origin 2 number 5 because I had missed it, and I want to kind of complete that that thing. I think there's like one more, and I figured the hell with it, because I am actually trying to stay away from new issues because they're just getting ridiculous with the prices, and there's just too many. And Marvel and his Gizmo being weird. and Marvel's just pumping them out like relaunch after relaunch after relaunch, like Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, this. It's just like, oh my god. I mean, if you had some kind of like the old days, like you had time between things, like a month later they'll do this, then it's a different story because you can kind of save and look at what you want. This just it's every week. But anyway, show you the back issues I got. Like I said, these were actually a pretty damn good deal. So I was looking through them all, and like I said, the ones I could find. This is Web of Spider-Man number 91. I got it for $1.50. As you could say, $1.50. It's one I needed. It's the only, like in the back issues, like I said, the thing that kind of sucks, Capital One does have a lot of back issues. I can't talk today. I'm partied out with Gizmo. But they didn't have any of the ones I was looking for, basically. I went through all the Amazing Spider-Mans. I went through all the stuff that I could find and just didn't have much. But they did have another Amazing Spider-Man that I needed that was actually really cheap. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 608. I got it for $3.10. Needed that one. So that was the only two Spider-Mans they had that I needed. Actually, I'll be right back. Let me just check on Gizmo.